Grassroots Digital Hub.
Online Meetings, Part 1, Preparation and Closing. As community members, juggling our many commitments with our families, work, and community work, hosting online meetings can be easier to arrange and sometimes increase participation. It does not replace the connectivity built by in-person meetings. Online meetings are here to stay and sometimes the only way we can connect with others. This video offers some tips and good practices to help community members host, prepare for, and close an online meeting. Before the meeting, planning tasks for facilitators. Here are some planning tasks you can complete in preparation for your online meeting. 1. Plan out your meeting and select what tools you are going to use in advance. 2. Double check your timing and agenda to ensure everything fits. 3. Always remember to prepare a well thought out land acknowledgement that will help start the meeting off in a good way. See tips on land acknowledgements on the Grassroots Digital Hub website. 4. Create visuals such as pictures, slides, charts, etc. to help make it easier for participants to understand what is being asked of them. 5. Be sure to meet and assign roles. As an online facilitator, it is always a good idea to have a support facilitator, co-host, to help you. 6. Send meeting reminders. When sending meeting reminders, usually 1 week before, 1 day before, and the morning of the meeting, always include meeting links so that if someone is joining in, they're able to do so without having to find the original email. Sometimes, posting the link and reminder on an existing group chat like WhatsApp an hour before the meeting starts will make it easier for someone to join in if they're using their cell phone. Tips for using visuals. Tip number 1. Avoid presenting text and reading only directly from the screen. Tip number 2. Use visuals because they are helpful, but don't overuse them. Tip number 3. It is always great to allow space for everyone to be on camera and see one another too. Role of the co-facilitators. Assigning co-hosts, even if you don't need them, helps engage others in a leadership role and builds their capacity to lead future meetings. They can help you 1. Monitor the chat and waiting room. 2. Share their screen to present materials for the presenter. 3. Ensure recordings are on and off. 4. Set up visual tools and activities such as polls and breakout rooms. 5. Take attendance and minutes. 6. Assist participants with technical difficulties. Before the meeting, testing task for facilitators. Check everything to make sure it is working. Here are some testing tasks you can complete in preparation for your online meeting. 1. Review your settings, the type of meetings you plan, webinar presentations, interactive meetings, consultations, etc., and the number of participants will help you choose whether to restrict or open permissions like these. Allow share screen. Giving all participants the ability to share screen saves time during the actual meeting. Enable waiting room. Waiting room allows time for host or co-host to prepare prior to a meeting, but it also provides a measure for safety from Zoom bombings as it allows host or co-host to check if the person is registered for your meeting or part of the community before allowing them to enter. It also gives host or co-host a place to move a participant to if they want to have a private conversation. 2. Test your technology and equipment in advance. Do you have stable internet? Is your microphone and speaker working? Is your camera and video working? 3. Know how to use your tools. If you're planning on using online tools like polls or breakout rooms, test them out beforehand. This can prepare you to help others when it's time to participate. The online tools section of the Grassroots Digital Hub offers instructions and suggestions on using online tools in 5 languages. Preparing your participants. As an online facilitator, make sure your participants are prepared. Before the meeting and as the meeting starts, do what you can to support members transitioning into the meeting. 1. When sending out invites, suggest that they test their equipment and ability to connect before the meeting. If people are stressed out about getting online, their connection, not knowing how to do something on Zoom, etc., they will not be fully present at the meeting. 2. You may want to begin your meeting with a tool or tech check-in to make sure everyone is well connected and ready to work. You can direct members to useful how-to tips on the www.grassrootsdigitalhub.ca in the online tools section. 3. Suggest that your participants use headphones, sit in a quiet place with no distractions, and set their backs against a wall or a blurry background to protect privacy. 4. Ask your participants to use a screen name to identify who they are or identify themselves via chat as they enter a room if they cannot rename themselves. After the meeting, closing and check-in. If there is time, it is always a good idea to do a check-in at the end of the meeting to see how people are doing and how the meeting went. 1. A common activity is a stop, start, continue activity that can be presented in many different formats, including as a PDF document, whiteboard that folks can write on, a Mentimeter where they are asked 3 questions and answer on their device, a Padlet where they can respond as much as they want, or a post-meeting anonymous survey. The activity asks participants what you, as the facilitator, should stop, start, and continue doing during online meetings. 2. Don't forget to send a follow-up email thanking folks for participating and reminding them when the next meeting is. 3. If you would like to further connect, this is a good time to offer to create a WhatsApp group or ask participants to do that. Make sure everyone is on board first. Remember, when you are facilitating in person or online, building trust and community remains central. It is vital to ensure everyone is welcome, they have a seat at the table, and their ideas count. Don't forget, think creatively, be supportive, and make sure to have fun.
For more tips, visit grassrootsdigitalhub.ca.